So welcome, I'm here today with Senator Fraser from the London School of Business and Finance, and we're going to have a conversation about Lync. Lync has gone into RTM today, and Senator has already rolled out the Lync release candidate to the entirety of his business. So Senator, can you tell us a little bit about the London School of Business and Finance?
Yes, we're a very large educational business with 5 campuses in the UK, a very expanding range of campuses abroad, over 20,000 students. And our communications challenges meant that we were not able to scale with our traditional communications platform as fast as our business was growing. Taking in mind that our business growth is over 100% year on year. Some stats about our business: we're handling about 350,000 calls a month. As you can imagine, with such a large number of students actively studying with us, there's a need to be really efficient in engaging with our customer base. As you can imagine, the traditional voice over IP PBX switch is not really designed to cope with the way we are doing business and how aggressive our expansion is. On the top of that, we had a number of other challenges that needed to be addressed. We needed a stable video conferencing platform. We needed to bring our rapidly expanding number of overseas offices into the fold, rather than incurring in all these overseas call charges, flights, etc. We needed a platform that enabled us to instill that collaboration culture into our business. Lync is exactly that. It gives us presence, which is something that no other product in the market gives. It enables our teams to work a lot closer together, no matter where they are in the world. We've got such remote locations as Mauritius, Kazakhstan. It doesn't really make a difference. They're all able to work together. They're all able to initiate conference calls, do video conferencing, share PowerPoint slides, do whatever they want, irrespective of whatever location you're in, and they're able to do so from day one. What we found with other platforms is that yes, if we looked at Lync purely as a voice over IP solution, yes, there are other platforms that may have some of that functionality, but Lync was the only platform that addressed all the business challenges we had end to end. It's all about embracing the need for unified communications, which is a business game changer, same as corporate email was in the 90s.
So it sounds very much like the presence, the voice over IP, the video conferencing are really killer features for you guys.
Yes, absolutely.
How have you gone about actually doing the implementation of the technology behind Lync?
We went from planning to implementation in 6 weeks, which was probably a little bit brave. But when I first joined London School of Business and Finance, we had initially considered going to OCS 2007 R2. In the planning stages of that, we joined the early adopters programs for Lync, and that went out the window. We just skipped that. Really.
So, are you seeing any sort of specific returns on investment at the moment from the?
There are two huge areas we see a lot of ROI in. First of one is the area that bean counters love the most, because we are now in complete control of our voice switching and our call routing. We are able to just have different SIP trunks to different carriers and able to decide upon destination which is the lowest cost route for us. Whereas with a traditional phone system, as you all know, you're stuck with your traditional PSTN provider or your traditional Asterisk phone provider, and some calls may be alright, others not. As you can imagine, with 350,000 calls a month, to be able to save even conservatively £20,000 to £25,000 year on year just on phone calls alone, that's already good for me.